is, creating the reality all around us, all the material world, then we can go in laboratory and reproduce these dynamics in the laboratory to do all sorts of things that we would think as impossible today, things that we would think of as miraculous today. Like, for instance, if we know that matter is created out of that field and we reproduce these dynamics in the field artificially, we should be able to eventually make matter or extract matter directly out of the vacuum fluctuations. We already, with the dynamical Casimir effect, are able to extract photons out of the field, out of the vacuum structure. So, and as we understand the dynamics of the vacuum structure, we can now start to think about producing matter out of what we thought of in the past as empty space. Of course, if we're producing mass, that means we can actually produce gravitational field. That means we have gravity control, meaning we can produce gravitational field that accelerates us in any direction, for instance, towards the sun or towards the center of the galaxy or whatever. Space travel becomes very accessible. All of a sudden, you don't have to have thousands and thousands of tons of fuel in some rocket, and to be able to reach low orbits, not very far. All of a sudden, with gravitational control, you can birth a whole civilization into space travel. You can actually live in space on very, very, very large structures. I mean, the size of the structure doesn't matter anymore. If you have control over gravity, you can make ships the size of planets, and so on. And then when you come onto the Earth, then the Earth is just a garden. This is the place you come down to enjoy. Why would we want to do that? It is actually critical for humanity at this time that we literally learn to fly, that we learn to control gravitational field, and that we birth our civilization into a space colony. Because planetary systems are not stable. It's remarkable we're still here to talk about it. Planets eventually get disturbed by asteroids crashing into them, or comets coming a little too close, or comets literally crashing into planets. We've seen that already. We saw in the 90s